My name is Hans Waller, and I'm happily here this evening with Mr. Zugler. He's a student of Forsyth University too, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions this evening. Okay, Mr. Zugler, you can go ahead and tell people a little bit about you.
My name is Aloysius Ziegler. I'm a student of Forsyth University. I'm currently working on my bachelor's in digital cinematography, and I'm happy to work with you. I'm happy to answer whatever questions you got.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Zugler, I got a few questions for you this evening. The first question will be, what do you see as the role of a visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
Well, visual arts is very important right now. We live in a world with pretty much social media has taken over. You know, everyone is either on their phone or they're doing something, you know, on Facebook or on Instagram, and it's a job. It's an industry that has a lot of jobs. Look at graphic design. Look at film. For my profession, really, is film, and it's really taking another role. You know, it's very important. We are moving from the old age of film to a very high 3D version of film. So visual art is very important.
And Mr. Zugler, your second question would be, new communications and media technologies make emergers almost instant available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your film industry? Provide me a couple examples.
I think it's great. It has given us the ability to create without boundaries of having, you know, to wait for films to process or anything getting printed. You know, some people argue that it takes less talented person because, you know, you take a lot of you take a lot of pictures with 1,000 of photos actually within a couple of seconds. So they're always saying that we're lucky, you know, with this new age we're lucky we don't get to work that hard. But you know, I think it has done a lot much positive than negative if you think about it.
Okay, Mr. Zugler, that was interesting one you just gave me.
Okay.
But we will be moving on to the third questions. The third question is, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry?
What popular image? The popular image that I often see will be the street art, you know, graffiti, if that's what they call it, and it's amazing, you know. And when I see those things, what comes to mind is people like Shepard Fairey, you know, the work is very very amazing.
Yeah, Mr. Zugler, that was a perfect one. I really like the question and the answers you gave me this evening. It make me feel good. We will move ahead to the fourth question. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art?
Uh, whew, that's a tough one. But I'm gonna say Mr. Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is a very very great person. His work, you know, if I was to choose who I want to become one of these days, that's gonna be him because his work is very unique. Look at E.T. You know, E.T. is a very good movie. The storyline and the visual arts in it. You know, so if I wanna call on somebody like that, you know, that's somebody I would look up to. You know, so Steven Spielberg is pretty much the man.
And that's good. I think he's really he really a good guy. So I wish to see his work one day in person. This will be the final question of the day for you. I wish not to keep it for that long. So finally, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
The creative process. Actually, to be honest with you, I use my knowledge pretty much to try and stay away. I try the best way possible to stay away from famous artworks or famous films, you know, because what I want to do is create my own idea, create my own story, come up with something, because I don't want to do a work one day and somebody gonna look at it and be like, oh, I see what you're trying to get at, you know, I saw this in you know, for example, Mr. Spielberg movie, and I see what you're trying to get at. I want to get my own idea, want to bring it to life one day. So that's pretty much what I am.
Nice. I mean, thank you so much for taking your time off to be with me here today for this interview. And I really, really appreciate you being here and looking up to working more with you. This is ugly.
You're welcome.